Hello my little warriors, welcome back. Let's see this question. This question says in triangle ABC, AD is the median, and X is the point on AD. Okay, X is a point on AD such that this is the point such that AX by XD is in the ratio of 2:3. Now BX is extended to XY and it cuts AC at Y. Okay. Now we need to prove Bx is equal to 4 times of xy. So this is what we need to prove. This question has been asked for the CBSE Board Exam Class 10 Board Exam in the year 2026, and trust me, this question is not in the PYQs. Okay, in the previous year question paper this question is not there, and also moreover this is not a textbook sum, and many students who were doing this for the first time were not able to do it because this question did not even come as a choice. It came as a direct question without any choice. I think question number 33 or 35, I think, okay, without any choice, and many students have left it because they thought this could not be solved easily. Okay, now there is a key in solving this. Before I tell you how to solve this, first understand this. I just want to explain some steps to say that a triangle is similar. Okay, so suppose you have a triangle like this. Now to this triangle, if I draw a line parallel to one of its sides, okay, this line is parallel to one of its sides. Suppose I name this as A, B, C, D, E. Okay. Now if you see this triangle, initially this was a single triangle. Just because I drew a line here, this became two triangles. To tell that two triangles are similar, we have three criteria. They need to satisfy AA, SSS or SAS. If they satisfy any of these criteria, then we can tell that these two triangles are similar. Now when we take this particular triangle, they have common angle. Each triangle, suppose for example triangle ADE and triangle ABC, they have common angle A, and then they have an angle here, angle at D and angle at B. So angle ADE will be equal to angle ABC because they are corresponding angles between the parallel lines DE and BC. These are two parallel lines DE and BC, and what angle you get over here, the same angle you are going to get over here. Okay, these are the corresponding angles. So basically by this we can say they satisfy AA criteria and two triangles are similar. Now we will use something like this to solve this particular question. Okay, now let's see what is given in the question. What is given in the question is AD is a median. This AD line is a median, that means it divides this exactly, this line, into two halves. AD is a median and AX and XD, they are in the ratio 2:3. Now we need to get Bx is equal to 4xy. Where is Bx? Bx is here and this, and 4xy is here. Okay, so we have to get this particular values. Now the best way to solve is to construct a line and make similar triangles. For construction, so you can draw a line from X parallel to AY, or we can draw a line from D parallel to AY connecting AB, or you can draw a line from D parallel to BY connecting at AC, or you can also draw a line outside the triangle. Okay, whichever way you go, you will reach the answer, but it's going to take longer in case if your construction is not linking to the given information. Now if you see the given information, he has given a ratio AX and XD is equal to 2:3, that is AX and XD. Suppose you make this triangle as similar triangles, then you can relate this information of 2:3 ratio with this information, because you need this xy. So the best way to construct a line would be to draw a line parallel to by like this and name it as point E. Okay, now you have one triangle here, other triangle here, each triangle having common angles and they are having corresponding angles, they are similar triangles. At the same time, you can also see you are having one triangle here, another triangle here, okay, having common angle and also they have corresponding angles. So you are getting two similar triangles just by drawing a line here. Therefore, we will draw our line over here and make two similar triangles, one on this direction and one on this direction, and by that we can easily solve this particular question. Now let us take the triangles CDE and CBY. So from this triangle what we can write is, in triangle CDE and triangle CBY, by AA criteria they are similar triangles. In this we get the ratio DE by BY is equal to CD by BC. Now BC is equal to CD plus BD, and I already told D is the midpoint, that means this length will be equivalent to this. Suppose if this is 15, this will also be 15. If it is 115, this will also be 115. Therefore, instead of BD, I can write it as CD. CD plus CD, that equals 2 times CD. So therefore, instead of BC, I can substitute as CD. So here this will become DE by BY is equal to CD by 2 times CD. CD get cancelled, and then what is remaining will be DE will be equal to 1 by 2 BY. Let us keep this as equation 1. Now let us take this triangle AXY and ADE. These also similar triangles, common angle and then corresponding angles, angle D and X or angle Y and E, because corresponding angle between parallel lines XY and DE. Okay, so here we get in triangle AXY and in triangle ADE, they are similar by AA. What ratios we get is XY by DE is equal to AX by AD, and here we know AX is equal to 2 and XD is equal to 3. Therefore, AD will be equal to AX plus XD, that is equal to 2 plus 3, this is 5. So we substitute these values here. XY by DE is equal to AX is what? AX is 2 and AD is 5. And XY we take DE to that side, DE into 2 by 5, or XY is equal to, what is DE? DE is basically this, so we put that over here. So half BY into 2 by 5, 2 get cancelled. Therefore, XY is equal to 1 by 5 BY, or 5 XY is equal to BY. Now one more thing, BY is equal to BX plus XY. So we substitute this over here. So 5XY will be equal to BX plus XY. Once if XY comes on this side, this will become 4XY is equal to BX, and this is what is we need to find, 4XY is equal to BX. I hope you had understood the working of this problem. In case of any doubts, please leave a comment. I will be very happy to explain it. Thank you so much for listening. See you in the next video.